Hi, so this is a follow-up to my video, How to Detox Off of Methadone. I received some crazy responses from people who were angry and still using drugs and twisting my words, which is something that happens when you're dealing with drug treatment. So there are a few more things I wanted to say to maybe cover some things I didn't cover. Basically, I was discussing methadone because that's where the vast majority of my experience has been. However, there are a few other things, reasons why maybe I didn't explain certain things, and some other things I wanted to touch on with detox. Going into a hospital is usually not going to work because you have to be on a very low dose. The highest dose they give you in the hospital is 40 milligrams of methadone. So if you want to detox without methadone and you go in the hospital, it's very unlikely. So if you're on, like, say 100 milligrams and you say I'm going to go in the hospital and it's going to be like a miracle cure and I'm going to come out and I'm going to be drug-free, no. 100 milligrams, first of all, you're not going to be stabilized because you're not going to get higher than 40. In which case, why didn't you just come down to 40 outside? Yeah, okay, answering questions, maybe because you want to do it quickly, which is the majority of what clients want to do, everything quickly, which is what got them into the situation to begin with. They wanted a quick fix. And everything is a process when it's worthwhile, and when it works the right way, it's a process. So to clear up a few things, if you're on 40 milligrams and you're only going to be kept in the hospital majority of like 5 days a week, and by the time you come out of the hospital, you're not even going to be off the 40 milligrams because it takes like a week to really feel the full effect of a decrease. So that's not really something that's going to be worthwhile, you know. The other thing is some people mention iborgaine. From what I understand, iborgaine is not really legal in this country. People have gone to Canada. Some guy went up there. I saw a video where the guy he did 400 milligrams of methadone the night before the detox. Really? Dude, 400 milligrams? What are you thinking? Your thinking is really twisted to think that, you know, you can just get that out of your system in one day. That's not going to be a reality. So they gave him the iborgaine. They waited 1 day. The next day they gave him the iborgaine and he had a seizure. They took him to the hospital. He felt better. You know, not great, but he felt better. They didn't know why he had the seizure. Who knows? Maybe he was using benzos, stopped the benzos, and cold turkey and had a seizure. But, you know, they didn't mention that. So then the guy left him and supposedly he felt better, but there was no follow-up. So I don't know, but I can almost tell you for sure that that guy probably still had issues. The next thing is iborgaine has been known to cause deaths and strokes. So you need to be monitored if you're going to try iborgaine. Okay, it's not somebody wrote go underground and use iborgaine and, you know, they had for Jesus. You know, I'm glad that they love Jesus. I love him as well. But underground to do something, no, because it's your life you're talking about. You know, and you don't know if you're going to be one of those that are going to have issues with the iborgaine. And some people don't, they say sometimes it's because you have medical issues, but a lot of people don't even know they have medical issues. They haven't been to, you know, doctors in a while. Or yes, if you're in a methadone program, you are required to get a physical every year and lab work. However, you may have abnormal lab work that comes back. A lot of clients don't follow up on that, so they don't really know what's going on. So the next drug I want to mention for detox that I've been acquainted with a little bit is suboxone, which comes up on the videos as well. Now, from the medical director in my facility that I was in, he said you must be in withdrawal in order to safely take suboxone. Very dangerous, he said, to take suboxone and be on a low dose of methadone or anything. So that's something you need to talk to a doctor about, because it's not something to take into your own hands or to lie. Like, a lot of clients will lie because they just want what they want and that's it. But you can be doing yourself harm by doing that. So, you know, there were clients that went on suboxone, said it didn't work for them, came back. Client that didn't want to go in withdrawal, she went all the way down to 10 milligrams. So this is your chance, you know, just now stop. Don't take anything for a few days. It'll be out of your system within a week or so, and then you can start the suboxone. She didn't want to go on withdrawal. I mean, it wouldn't even have been, as bad as if she was on a high dose, because she was on such a slow dosage. She could have, made it, but she was too scared, or whatever her reasons were. She ended up not doing it. So those are a few things I've covered, and I wish you guys luck. Just remember that, you need to research how you got into the situation, because addiction is mental, emotional, physical. It's not just about the physical. There's no quick fix. If you get a quick fix, it's easy to relapse if you haven't explored the emotional and mental reasons why you ended up addicted to begin with. That's why support groups can be so helpful. They help you learn things from other clients. I mean, counselors learn things from clients. Counselors learn from clients as well. They have open minds. We know certain things, but we can also learn certain things. So we help each other. And that's what drug treatment is all about. Good luck.